540 days ago, we crowned 4 players champions of the 3rd iteration of the non-gimmick tournament. Silverpang, Alzen, Redacted, and Zemament fought their way through the lower bracket towards victory. 495 days later, this tournament forum was published on the Community Osu tournament page. It has been almost 2 years since the last iteration of the non-gimmick tournament, but this tournament has the same intention as 21 months ago: to showcase the best talents that 6 digits around the globe can offer. Over the 20 days of registration, 81 teams consisting of 301 players signed up for the tournament. Last weekend we hosted qualifiers, finding out who would make the bracket. Barely not making the tournament was Matryoshka, the 65th seeded team. They lost a seed in the tournament by a match cost of 0.0091 in qualifiers. So now we narrowed it down to the best 64 teams. 32 games will be hosted over the next 48 hours or so, but this is only week 1. Over the next 7 weeks, 127 matches will be played, so buckle in for something subtle yet special. Hello everyone, and I have the honor of saying welcome to match 4 of the 4th iteration of the non-gimmick tournament. My name is Sleepy K, and today we have a matchup between Boomers Unite and -1456. Both of these teams, 4-man rosters, seed 24 versus 40 something. Yes, 41st. There we go. And it's gonna be hopefully a good match. Both of these teams are pretty averaged together in the hidden pool and the double time pool. We'll see. Some things to point out is Boomers Unite got 3rd, team rank 3 on No Mod 3 in qualifiers. And the highest placement for -1456 was their Hidden 2. They placed 12th on Hidden 2. So 3-mod pool will be looking really... Might see the free mod pool get picked. Probably both of them here, because both of these teams seemed pretty comfortable. Boomers Unite placing 11th and 13th on both free mods and quals. And then, yeah, I would expect, if we're looking at anything, Boomers Unite would probably be banning the Hard Rock 1. They got team ranked 59th on that map. So, but for -1456, might see another Hard Rock ban. Or are double bans allowed? I don't know, but we'll see from -1456, we might see a Hidden 2 protect after we play warm-ups, of course. And for most part, Boomers Unite had a 2-man roster play for 10 of the 12 maps, subbing in 215, 2154499 on both of the free mods, but pretty. I just played all other maps. And it was a evenly spread out roster for -1456, utilizing that 4-man roster. Pretty good scores. Got 1456 had the rosters go above 1 million on the Hard Rock 1 and both double times. And for Boomers Unite, the looked pretty consistent. The no mod pool looked like a very strong skill set for them. As I said, the no mod 3, 10th on no mod 2, 22nd on no mod 1, and then so basically whatever 1456 decides to pick into them during this match, they'll put up a very good roster and probably very good score with this lower star map pool. Regarding the map pool, we have oops, how did this open? Taiko World Cup finals are this weekend. Just wanted to point that out. Oh my gosh. Someone's on easy. I'm confused and I'm shocked what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is... I mean, they are following the rules of warm-ups. No explicit and no, not over 2 minutes 59 seconds. So technically other game modes apply. And that's very, very lovely. 98.6 accuracy for UKT. Wow. Oh wait, that was because he was on easy. Never mind. I glazed him for nothing. Alright, so we're going to be getting into the picks and bans now. Or protects and bans. See any... What strategies go on here? It's gonna look like Boomers Unite has won the role, so will you most likely think they would pick first. Pick first a map, because you get that 3-2 if it comes to a 5-0 sweep. I like. Don't think there's protects. You get a protect. You definitely get a protect. Okay. Oh. Anyways. So Boomers Unite. Wow. Protecting Nomad too. Did not expect that. The stream map. Whatever the stream map is, yeah, 157 BPM. 157 BPM stream map. It's not, is that the custom? No, that's not the custom. Okay. Not too long. And then Hard Rock 1. Okay, that makes sense. 1456. 1456 protecting the Hard Rock 1. Very high, very much more placed on the qualifier sheet. 1456 placed 29th. Boomers Unite placed 59. So definitely a um on the lower side of the skill set of Boomers Unite map pool. Two. That was red. Okay, so it's gonna be 1456 banning at the no mod 3. Yeah, that's reasonable. Pretty low on the team rank for the alt tapping the mech flow alt map to 60 BPM. It's gonna be DT1 band. Of aim, is that the aim map? I think that's the aim map. Okay, so pretty swift here is the Nomad 2 and Hard Rock 1 protected, the Nomad 3 and DT1. And it will be Boomers Unite's pick. So, 1 second, I'm just doing something on my paper. So we're gonna be picking to the Nomad 4 the tech. It's gonna be hypersonic techie pick. 2 minutes long. Very easier side of the tech. The KI time will definitely be the places where if we see any breaks, we will see breaks, because the slow sections are just free combo and free ack. So, I think was we saying Elecombe if he is present, Elokai for Boomers Unite. Placed 28th in qualifiers did Boomers Unite. That picked this map versus 52nd for -1456. So teams definitely using those qualifier placements, individual placements, as strategies here, as most teams would do. Pretty good anti-strats so far. And it's gonna be Pilot and UKT for -1456, and Elecombe and Tukithan for Boomers Unite. As we So we're gonna get into first map of this match here, match 4 of 127 of the non-gimmick tournament. It's gonna be early misses to Japan and NGT. Nothing much. Traded out very early on in some match. But we'll see both players recover, both teams recovering their act a little. As we'll see if this pattern catches in. Nope, catches no one off, so it's gonna be the top two players on the screen holding that FC. Both players on the bottom, just about 20 AC or 20 combo behind. So this first key at time is catching off no one as there goes Pilot. First break, and it's only Elecom on the FC left for Boomers Unite as this score lead will advantage them halfway through the map. Pretty unfortunate miss for Pilot, but it's gonna be UKT now trying to claw anything back. The higher accuracy on their side of -1456 as this last third of the map will proceed to 120k. Can Elecom keep this full combo? And he he's continuing to hold and break from UKT. Pretty solidifies the map for Boomers Unite. Tukifan will trade, but it's gonna be Elecom on the FC. Very solid pick. Approaching 97 AC on Elecom. Good. Puts up a good score here, around 850k. It's gonna be Boomers Unite taking a 1-0 lead in this match. 96 AC on UKT, but it was unfortunate misses. Pilot breaking halfway through the map didn't help the score lead come over. It's gonna be a DT2 pick for 1456. This is the custom map, I believe. YouTuber featuring Hatsune Miku. Short, very swift map, 1 minute 49 seconds. The finger control, 237 BPM. For anyone wondering. It's AR 9.7 with double time. So no double times will be left in the pool after this map. It's DT1 was banned out, DT2 was picked, so no double times. Okay. Two maps left to the Nomad pool already. So it'll be Elkai and Elecom for Boomers Unite, and Lord will be coming in for UKT on the side of 1456. So any slider breaks or misses will be pretty. I don't know. I blanked. I don't know the word. Wait. Pretty unfortunate for the teams. Short map. Probably will see FCs by multiple players, I would believe. Right. Both teams swapping one player. See the early lead side with Boomers Unite as Andlord had a little act drop at the beginning of the map. Recovered slightly, but it's going to be the first break from Elokai. Score lead will favor 1-4-5-6 now. 3 players holding the FC. As we are already almost fourth the way into the map. And it's just gonna be the accuracy. There goes Andlord. Very mistimed miss before this slower section. Another miss from Andlord there as this lead will now favor Boomers Unite, but flickered for a second, but combo just favors Boomers Unite as Elecom breaks on that slider before the spinner, and now combo advantage goes back to 1-4-5-6. That FC dropped by Elecom, and now it's only Elokai to try and hold, but we have a fourth of a map left, and this lead slowly is more advantageous as the map goes on. There goes Pilot, that brings it back. That doesn't bring it back too much. Elokai holding enough. Oh, Elokai broke. So this looks like it will be a pick for Boomers Unite as this last diff spike comes in. Elokai needed to hold that combo, but hovered around 30 to 40k at last third of the map. Traded out breaks, and second map will go to 1-4-5-6. Good scores. Good recoveries towards the end. Boomers Unite did find the first breaks, but they, with 1-4-5-6 breaks, they held strong. And we'll be seeing the next pick from Boomers Unite have their Protect of Nomad 2 left. So we will see if they decide to go elsewhere in the map pool. Both Hiddens, both Hard Rocks still left, both free mods left in the pool. Oh shoot, we have DT3 left. Earlier I said there's no DT left, but I was wrong. Taking their time here is Boomers Unite trying to strategize this match. Not very, but on the shorter side of matches, Boomers Unite did play in the non-gimmick throwback tournament, and those are first to 6s, best of 11s, either best of 9s now. So a couple less picks for both teams as they'll be picking into 1-4-5-6's Protective Hard Rock 1. The consistency Hard Rock aim. The only AR10 map of this pool. Pretty good. Ah, 1-4-5-6. Wait, no. Was this Blues? Protect or Reds pick? I'm pretty sure this was Reds. Pretty sure this was Reds. protect. I am sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was Red's protect. I wrote that down wrong. Blue, red. It's gonna be the Hard Rock 1 rosters were the same for Boomers Unite as the players in the lobby. Okay, thank you, Sayame, for confirming. It's gonna be UKT and Lord for 1456. Not the roster they played with in qualifiers. It's Pilot in for the Hard Rock 1. So you will see Hard Rock aim as on the more longer side. The longer side of the map pool. Almost 3 minutes. Drain time. 2:45 drain time. It's gonna be just a little stall here at the beginning as this first key eye time will approach. Everyone holding strong so far. 99 AC on Elecom still. As Elva Kai will be the first player to drop now. 3 FCs left. He'll build up some recovery early on into this match. Still, there's Anlord and UKT both dropped. A reset for 1456. Now the lead solidifies a little now for Boomers Unite as once again Elecho for the 3rd map in a row has the last full combo alive. As a third of the way in, still holding on to that very nice accuracy. Definitely build them team score if he can hold. Hopefully 1456 can recover some combo. As this slider it's gonna be UKT to fall once again. It's trained out by Elokai, but the FC for Elecom just built that lead in. Another rake from UKT, and I don't think be enough time. There's time. My apologies. There's a third of the map left. Still the FC for Elecom, and Anlord trying his best to hold this recovery. Anlord does have that 300-ish more combo than Elokai. So, but the score lead is already over 200,000, and now we're approaching the end, and I don't think there's enough time. It's gonna be a protect, pick, and win for Boomers Unite. They will take this FC with Elecom in their pockets and run away with the point. 2-1. Boomers Unite. And Lord will find that recovery dropped. It is not enough. Or 900 individual combo. Approaching 1 million for Elecom. So 970,000. Very, very good score for him. 32 100s. 96.4 accuracy. Very good score by him. And now we'll see. See what 1456 wants to do next? They still have their protect. I'm pretty sure. Hidden pool and free mod pool not being touched yet in this match. Maybe both of these teams not liking the hidden. The AR8. Both free mods are lower AR. Free mod 1 is AR8. Free mod 2 is AR7. As 1456 is gonna be picking change the aim map. Inconsistency. Very much consistency of the whole map. It's gonna be the longest map besides the tiebreaker. $165. So in qualifiers, 1456 had a team score of just under 700,000, and Boomers Unite had about around 850, about 850,000. So as we get into this match, Boomers Unite keeping that roster of Elwakai and Elekholm working out for them so far, and UKT and Anlord, same rosters as last map. As 1456 will try and pick into the aim and tie this match once again. And the score bug might be little bugged. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna be Elwakai once again finding the first break, leaving the full combo to Elekholm. There we go. As the score lead. Good fix. Score will favor 1456 at the start of this map. Nothing much about 120 combo. Elwakai does not have compared to the other 3 players in this lobby, and as first KI time comes in, no players miss on that intro pattern. It's looking strong. 98 and 95 accuracies for 1456. Today they'll have about like 130 to 40k lead now, as Elwakai has back a 400 recovery combo, but as these 2 players on 1456 continue to hold. Now UKT up to 99 accurate, 99.4. Elekholm's on the FC for the lone FC for Boomers Unite at 97, now 98. And as this stiff KI time midway through the map comes in, no one find. There goes Anlord. It's a big drop now. Boomers Unite now have recovery combo on Elwakai. He's built that one up. And now the score lead will surely come back if they can hold. It does come back now, as we have a third of the way in, and UKT on 99 AC is hoping for a break on one of these players. And Lord missing there does not help the recovery for his team. Now Boomers Unite now over 1,000,000 combo. 1,800 team combo. And they're holding now 100,000 score lead on their side as Elecom once again holding the lone FC of 98.3. Olakai looking good on that recovery. 98 as Anlord continues to break. Both FCs holding. Can they hold into the section? The map is over. It's going to be a break point for Boomers Unite. As I would think, hopefully both of these players can hold into the ending. It's pretty unfortunate. UKT with a higher score than Elecom on the just because of the accuracy. It's about 30k, 40k difference between the individual scores. Elecom, no! No, he broke on the last 10 combo of that map. Oh no. Unfortunate miss there. But at the end of the day, his team does take the point. They are now at 3-1 with their map pick. So it would be UKT with the only FC there on that map. But it was about 370,000 for Boomers Unite. Anlord might have felt the nerves, but that was consistently missing after that. That couldn't do anything because of the recovery and the FC holding as long as they did on Boomers Unite. As Boomers Unite will pick into the Nomad tube. Meisuke, the 2-minute map, 157 stream. Some of these players, I wouldn't think any of these players would struggle on these. Pretty consistent on the streams. As the referee did say, it's the mud pool will be completely gone now, as we have one map after this that will be confirmed unless 1, 4, 5, 6 can win one of the next 2 maps. But pointing out, there's no free mod or hidden picks. Still, we are 4 maps into this match and no picks left. Oh, no picks for those. We will be seeing. Still need a 4th player in the lobby. Need the 2nd player for 1, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It's gonna be Pilot coming in for Anlord. Or the Nomad 2. Probably more comfortable on the streams, as 1456 running a different roster from qualifiers. It was UKT and Anlord in for their roster in qualifiers, and see the map starting now. Same roster once again. The last 3 maps now for Boomers Unite, Elecom, and Elokai. As that is something we saw in qualifiers, except for Hidden and free mods. It was 2154499 that came in for Boomers Unite. I would think for the Hidden. And as we get into the No Mod 2, picked by Boomers Unite. Everyone holding on this first section of the map. We're already a third of the way in as we approach the I don't know if it's only key time, but we approach the key eye time, and there goes Elokai. A pretty sizable chain miss, and it's gonna be traded out a little later by Pilot. So 1 FC's left, UKT and Elecom. Once again, Elecom trying to pull this back as it stalls around 10k, and there's Elecom. Both players now, both FCs dropped for Boomers Unite, and UKT finding himself with the only FC left in the map. Elokai does rake again, so no combo. Pilot on the side has higher combo than both of the players, and this map is now over. UKT held this FC long enough. 98 accuracy. That was unfortunate. Was it a Mr. Slider break from Elecom? And it's gonna be a break point for 1456. 1.5 million team score. And break point. Nice. FC from UKT. 950,000 score individually. So now it's gonna be... That just made things pretty interesting, as it is now 3-2. The pick on the side of blue for 1456 potentially have the chance to tie this match at 3-all. Like, I would think they would pick, if you want to gamble, pick a Hard Rock 2, but pick the Hidden 2. Your Hidden 2 in qualifiers placed 12th compared to Boomers Unite's 23rd. That would be my guess. And it was UKT on the Hidden 2 that got the bulk of that team score for 1456. So as they think of their options here, both teams placed five team ranks apart from each other on Hard Rock 2. Hidden 1 also a coin flip. They got like 80k difference on Hidden 1 qualifiers. They're definitely thinking this over, as this is a really big point in the match here. Deciding what they want to play. Are they comfortable on the Hidden 1, the aim control, awkward aim control map? Do they want to pick precision? They're gonna pick DT3. That is the only thing I did not mention. The only DT The DT pool now gone. And it's gonna be Kokuno Sose. Wow. Okay. 3 minutes and 1 second. 360 BPM. The DT alt map. Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be AR 9.7. All the DT maps were AR 9.7 in this pool this week. And it's gonna be... Will it be the same roster? I would think it would be the same roster for Boomers Unite. Looks like 1456 keeping the same roster in as Last Map Pilot and UKT. Sorry, I'm watching the animation. Eats cake. So it will be Elecom to come in for Boomers Unite. But this DT3 pick, I don't know. Who is favored? Maybe I give some sides to Boomers Unite, but you never know. We saw Breakpoint last map, and it's gonna... okay. It's 3 full comms, so... no. Okay. Everyone, no misses. Those are all just the map loading, and... into this first QI time should approach pretty soon. And the score lead is just gonna be flickering. Nothing at the start of this map. All 4 players holding the full combo so far. It's gonna be UKT finding first break in this match. Or this map. The 98, the higher accuracy for 1456, as the score lead now solidifies Boomers Unite a little. It's gonna be the 3 players left in the lobby holding their FCs, approaching halfway, and as this really alt section comes in, as we hit the halfway point about, and now it's the 90k, and slightly growing for Boomers Unite. 95 and 97 AC. About the same for 1456. Recovery combo on UKT, but the 2 FCs still stand on Boomers Unite. UKT breaks again, he had about 400 combos, so that is just gonna add to the lead of Boomers Unite. There goes Alakai, the first drop for Boomers Unite, but it's Alecom once again. The carry, the consistent steal, no nerve player for Boomers Unite, carrying this score lead. Now about 130,000. Pilot trying to hold his best on the FC as well. But as this score... combo just slightly favors 1456. And it comes back about 1,000, but there's no time left. That break from Pilot does secure the map for Boomers Unite. They will be on match point. They will be at 4-2. Unfortunate miss there as Elecom. Another great score, going to hit above 1 million score here, as he has another FC in this match. And Olokai is there to back him up. 650,000 and 1456 not able to hold long enough. Great score, 97% accuracy on the dot, 1.1 million individual score. So now what do they have left? Hard Rock 2 is open, and then the free mod and hidden pool is open. What will we see? Maybe a free mod significantly placed higher than 1456 in qualifiers, and might seem weird that both of these are just untouched, as they're gonna be picking into Hard Rock 2. Banger alert, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. This precision, Hard Rock precision pick, CS 6.8, AR 9.1. So both Hard Rocks picked by Boomers Unite. I will try my best not to sing along to the song and cast. Pretty tempting. Really tempting. But it will... Just placed 51st and 56th, both of these teams in qualifier. So we'll be maybe close. Maybe we'll see better scores for them. I mean, both of the rosters for both of these teams placed at 85 accuracy on the Hard Rock 2. Jam. This is definitely a fun map. Well, not fun map, but definitely fun to play this song. It's gonna be Anlord coming in for UKT, and Tuki Fan coming in for El Wakai. Will be Elecom and Tuki Fan. Oh no. Okay, it'll be UKT coming in last second. Pilot and UKT for 1456. And we'll get into this map now. Can Boomers Unite close this match out? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boomers unite. Trying to close the match out now. Little accuracy drop for UKT at the beginning. He's gonna find the first break a little early into this match, and Boomers unite. Looking comfortable. Tuki fan finding a break now. It's Pilot versus Elecom once again. Oh, the score favored. Combo favored blue for a little, but another break from UKT. Just threw it off. It's only 15k. And nothing much recovery on both of the players that broke Tuki fan up to almost 200, approaching 200 now. But this lead is slowly gaining. Elecom a little bit better accuracy on the 99. But the score lead is just stalling around. It's coming back now. There it goes. There goes Tuki fan. Right before that break. And now we have a third of the map left. 1456 can definitely bring this back if they hold. If they hold long enough. There's Tuki fan again, another break. So now the score lead favors 1456 as Elecom is the only combo on Boomers Unite. UKT has a very good recovery combo, and they are running away with this point. Now approaching 100,000, it's over. Those breaks, 2 misses from Tuki fan, has given the break point to minus 1456. As now it's 4-3, it will be 4-3 for 1456. Wow. Pretty good scores from both FCs. On a CS 6.8. Very, very good scores by Pilot and Elecom. Wow. 4-3 now the score. Can 1456 pick something to force the tiebreaker? And the maps left are the hidden pool and the free mod pool. If they will be, there it is, the hidden 2 that I was talking about earlier in this match. Favors 1456 from that qualifier seeding. The aim control, finger control, rhythm, AR8 hidden. A few skill sets in this hidden 2 slot. Ooh, this is very interesting on 1456 in qualifiers. UKT, it was UKT and Pilot in for the hidden 2 slot. World under the 3-minute 258 drained and 307 time overall. 280 BPM. But it will be 215-449 for Boomers Unite. Oh, that's Osujanai. So it'll be Janai and Elwakai in for the Boomers Unite and Pilot and UKT for 1456. Blue trying to force the tiebreaker here. We will find out in 3 minutes time. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx any team, so I'm not gonna say much. But here we go. Okay. Can Boomers Unite find a breakpoint to close up the match? Here we go. It's gonna be Osujanai. I would look for Osujanai 215 and UKT to be the players to watch here on both of these teams. It's gonna be the first break of the match. Elwakai. Will he build that solid recovery like he has in the past matches? But this lead will slowly, but eventually go back to 1456. They still hold the double FC. Oh, there goes Pilot. Pilot on a little bit. Oh, struggle on the 86-87 AC. Now it's gonna be Osujanai versus UKT, the two players I mentioned, trying to hold. It's gonna be kept on the side of Boomers Unite, stalling at 20,000 lead. Now we hit halfway through the map, both players holding FC. Elwakai, like previous maps, has a higher combo on the recovery compared to the other recovery player on 1456. Those early breaks definitely eliminating his nerves so far. Now up to 96 AC. UKT holding the 98 AC, but it's the recovery combo on Elwakai. Osujanai holding this FC. And now we get towards this ending. The score lead is about 100,000 now. There goes Pilot again. That did not help 1456. And I think this match will come to a close unless both players on Boomers Unite come to like multiple chain misses, but it's 150,000 lead now. Elwakai breaks at that last pattern, but they have built enough lead. Osujanai breaks right after that little break. Score lead comes back. Wait! Oh my gosh! What just happened? The multiple breaks from Boomers Unite just put the score lead to what? Wait! No, that did not. UKT just held that FC towards the ending. We are going to tiebreaker. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no shot. They broke at that. Those. Just right after that spinner. Wait, that's just crazy. Oh my goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure this is the first tiebreaker of the tournament. We're going to see the first tiebreaker. Sorry, my team was messaging me. We're gonna see the Hatsune Miku map, the 6-minute long tiebreaker. Last night, good night. Wow. I'm still shocked of that last result. Clutch. Very, very clutch by UKT. As I don't know, I thought I was casting like that was over. I was casting like that the match was over. The map was. Wow, that came back rapid. I completely forgot that. Completely forgot that UKT was holding that FC. And looks like 1456 is trying to take a timeout here. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is a 1456 is a seed 41 team. So I believe it's 20. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the bracket right now. It's seed 41 versus 24. So if you're just tuning in, Boomers Unite is the 24th seed. So we have a close match. Thank you to UKT's hold and FC on Hidden 2. So we have a timeout at our fingertips, at our hands now. Players getting to calm their nerves, absorb the nerves, and try and reset for this pretty consistent tiebreaker. Might be 84 BPM, but this, with nerves, can definitely be a little difficult. Will we see the upset from the 41 seeded team? Or will we see Boomers Unite not choke this match? They were up 4-2. Are they up 4-2? So, gonna be making me... Timeout's making me nervous now. Both these teams. Something to mention in this match, the free mod pool was not touched at all. And we had all DTs, all no mods. All DTs, all no mods, and all hard rocks were either banned or picked. So now we get into the match. It will be Elwakai and Elecom for Boomers Unite versus Anlord and UKT for minus 1.1456. I'm looking for any shaky aim here. Doesn't look like... Oh. Gosh. Okay, so it'll be like 100 for Elecom. That's just... all other three players have held the SS, and this is a pretty easy intro section. Besides the key times, it pretty much is free combo. And now it's just gonna... Score lead just gonna be under 1,000 for whatever it makes its mind up. Now, nothing will be re-signed. 99s, and then the SS by Elwakai. But Elwakai was the first player to break usually in the maps and have a great recovery. So we'll see if he can hold this SS. And this lead is slowly growing for... It was like... It's crawling. The score lead is crawling. Not even growing, it's crawling for blue. It's only like 15, not even 20k, as all four players continue to hold in this first KI time. No one finding any breaks yet. Oh, I didn't even see. UKT is playing hidden. I did not mention that. That is my apologies. That is why the score lead was going up slightly, with everyone just hitting that key icon. So as this break comes in halfway through, it's going to be 15k for 1456. Oh my gosh. That 100 from Anlord just costed them like 5k score lead. The accuracies are so high in this match that any 100 costs like a few thousands of combos. What? That's just insane. All players are on the same score because of these FCs. The lowest accuracy is a 99.38. As it is an easier map, but 6 minutes long. Will any player have nerves? That's the question that I'm asking myself. Doesn't look like any players are shaking. Cool, calm, and collected. But it's gonna be a little act job by Anlord now, as it's now 7,000. It was about like 12,000 now. As the last KI time. Okay. Sure. Kid, we're in the last KI time now, but oh no. What's happening? Was that it? Did you have a DC? Or is that just the score tweaking? Bench is broken at our first tiebreaker of the tournament. Oh boy. I'm guessing he's still playing, but it's the other 3 players. No disconnect. Okay. So the 3 players that we can see all are holding the FC still. I would think Elwakai is still holding. But we will have to wait. I don't have the MP link on me. I don't have it open, so I can't see the end. But the map is over now. The end section is... We're in the end section. But... Oh my gosh, Anlord broke. Wait, would that be the... He broke last second. Was that anything? Okay. Thank you for posting the MP link. That... What happened? Wait. Hold. What happened? Wakai got DC'd. Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, Elwakai disconnected. And this, unless he has a local score, this match will go to 1456. Oh my gosh. Ladies, we saw the upset come back. They were down 4-2, minus 1456. We'll take this match. Did he have the local? I would think if his power went out, there would be no local. Because his PC would just turn off. That is an unfortunate way to... That's an unfortunate way to lose the match. But it will be 5-4 minus 1456 are your winners. The 41st seed upsets the 24th seed. This reminds me of 2024 winners final, or yeah, winners final between US and Australia when Emrek disconnected on the last map of the match. Okay, he does not have a local score, so congratulations to 1456. The first upset in this tournament, I would believe, as they take the match in tiebreaker. unfortunate way, Boomers Unite will have to fight their way through the lower bracket now. But that is unfortunate. Oh. Unfortunate to Boomers Unite, but congratulations to 1456 on fighting through the match. Great comeback by them. Thank you. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning into this match. First tiebreaker. I'm glad I got to cast that tiebreaker. Very, very fun. Thank you all for tuning in. There will be other matches throughout the day. In 30 minutes, we have 3 matches. So tune into those. Thank you for watching. And we will see you hopefully soon. Goodbye.